Lord Maximus says, "The more you know, the less you're afraid." In a world of extremes and never-ending quests for happiness, there emerges a groundbreaking theory that promises to unveil the secret to a long, healthy, and happy life. In this video we'll take a look at a surprisingly controversial world theory, the middle line theory. Before we do that, please like and subscribe to not miss some very interesting videos, coming very soon. The middle line theory, as its name implies, proposes that the key to ultimate enlightenment lies not in the extremes but in the middle ground. It suggests that by carefully navigating the tightrope of life, and avoiding the perils of both excess and deficiency, one can achieve a state of perfect balance. Imagine yourself as a Zen master, teetering gracefully on the middle line, attracting envy from acrobats and gaining the admiration of the onlookers. Now, you may be wondering, what exactly is this elusive middle line? Is it some mystical force akin to the energy fields of the universe? Nope, sorry to disappoint, but it's not. The middle line is simply a metaphorical representation of moderation and equilibrium in all aspects of life. The reason it's thought to be near impossible to attain, though, lies in the belief that the entire known universe is, at its core, nothing more than vibration. Vibration of elements, of energies and consciousnesses. Vibration is an oscillation of the parts of a fluid or an elastic solid whose equilibrium has been disturbed. Human beings operate according to their makeup, as a constant vibration, swinging in mood, desires, behavior, looks, etc. People are sad after they're happy, hungry after they're full, always desiring the opposite, swinging from one extreme to the other like an unstoppable pendulum. To be perfectly balanced and capable of walking the middle line is thus considered to be the secret key to true peace and happiness, and the ultimate display of true power. Picture yourself on a journey towards self-improvement. You come across a crossroad, and on one side lies an all-you-can-eat buffet of decadent delights, while on the other side stands a regimented salad bar with a single slice of cucumber and a dollop of fat-free dressing. According to the middle line theory, your task is to find that sweet spot in the middle, where you can enjoy a well-balanced meal without sacrificing taste or nutrition. So, go ahead and have that slice of pizza, but maybe skip the 10th slice smothered in extra cheese. Indulge, but not excessively. But the middle line theory doesn't stop at your dining choices, it extends to all areas of your life. Want to achieve physical fitness? It's all about balance. Spend hours at the gym, but make sure to also spend quality time on your couch, watching your favorite shows. Push yourself, but also give your body the rest and recovery it needs. Looking to succeed in your career? The middle line theory suggests that working hard is important, but so is taking time to relax and recharge. Don't be that person who spends every waking hour chained to their desk. Take a vacation, smell the roses, and remember to breathe, preferably in equal intervals. Find that balance between ambition and self-care. Relationships, too, can benefit from the wisdom of the middle line theory. Avoid the extremes of smothering or neglecting your loved ones. Find that magical middle ground where you're neither overly clingy nor dismissive. Be there for your partner, but don't forget to give each other some space. After all, absence makes the heart grow fonder, and space in the closet for your partner's clothes. Live honest and pure, but have one vice: no love but also no heartbreak. Work and relax, a little bit serious, a bit not, a little bit of everything in one. Extremes are to be avoided in all aspects. The idea is that the higher self, the unseen world, is operating in perfect balance, and each swing of the pendulum comes at a price. The more one swings towards an extreme, the heftier price there is to pay. As an individual, one could, consciously or unconsciously, choose to live far away from the middle line, towards the extremes, but one would also have to be prepared to sacrifice something proportional to the distance from the middle. For example, someone extremely intelligent or stupid might be completely socially inept. Someone extremely under or overweight sacrifices their health. The ultimate workaholic pays by not having a family life, and so on. The theory proposes that the more someone balances themselves towards the stillness of the middle, the more they can have it all. If you look at the modern world, it's all geared towards bringing someone towards the middle. You can see it in the world's religions, in the philosophical debates of history's greatest thinkers, all the way to the simple motto, moderation is key. While the middle line theory may seem appealing at first glance, it is not without its fair share of criticism. Some argue that the middle line theory is nothing more than common sense dressed up in philosophical robes. Critics of the theory argue that it oversimplifies the intricacies of life and reduces it to a simplistic choice between two extremes. They contend that it fails to acknowledge the diverse and nuanced nature of human experiences and the multitude of factors that contribute to happiness and well-being. In their view, the theory promotes mediocrity and hampers ambition. By constantly aiming for a middle ground, individuals may settle for average or mediocre outcomes instead of striving for excellence. Critics believe that the pursuit of excellence often necessitates stepping out of one's comfort zone and embracing challenges, even if it means surpassing the middle line. Furthermore, opponents of the theory assert that different situations require different approaches, and a rigid adherence to moderation may not always be suitable. In times of crisis or urgency, extreme measures may be necessary to effectively address the situation. By fixating on the middle line, individuals may fail to recognize when deviation from moderation is needed for growth or progress. Some emphasize that the middle line theory overlooks the significance of personal preferences and individual differences. What may constitute a perfect balance for one person may not be the same for another. People have distinct needs, desires, and aspirations, and adhering to a one-size-fits-all middle line may not yield optimal outcomes for everyone. Others argue that the pursuit of balance and moderation may result in missed opportunities. Life is replete with experiences that lie beyond the middle line, and by consistently gravitating towards the center, individuals may deny themselves the chance to explore the richness and diversity that exist outside of their comfort zones. Lastly, opponents of the middle line theory contend that it lacks a clear definition of what precisely constitutes the middle ground. Since the theory relies on subjective judgment, the middle line may vary significantly from person to person, making it challenging to establish consistent guidelines or standards. While it is essential to approach any idea with a critical mind and consider its limitations in the pursuit of a fulfilling and meaningful life, this theory does not say that living to the extremes, being ambitious or defining your own middle ground is not an option. It merely says that in the universe, balance is mandatory. There is an objective middle line, and the reason it's impossible to attain is that it's not determined by us, people, and thus very difficult to pinpoint. By making choices in life, you create your own middle line, find your own balance, and, depending on how far your own middle line is from the absolute middle line, you might find that for every gain you have to sacrifice something. For those in search of aligning themselves with the absolute line, stillness in being perfectly balanced is what they're working on. While the middle line theory has its critics, even if you're not convinced to start on the path of stillness, there are still several benefits to adhering to its principles of balance and moderation. Let's delve into some of these advantages. Physical well-being. By following the middle line theory, you can maintain a healthier lifestyle. Balancing your diet, exercise, and rest can prevent the negative consequences of excess or deficiency. Moderation in food choices can help you maintain a healthy weight, while a balanced exercise routine can improve your cardiovascular health, strength, and overall fitness. Prioritizing sufficient rest and recovery can prevent burnout and promote better sleep patterns, leading to enhanced physical well-being. Mental and emotional health. Finding the middle ground can have significant benefits for your mental and emotional well-being. Avoiding extremes can help you manage stress levels more effectively. By incorporating relaxation techniques, self-care activities, and leisure time into your life, you can alleviate the pressures of daily life. Striving for balance in relationships, work-life integration, and personal pursuits can reduce feelings of overwhelm, promote mental clarity, and foster emotional resilience. Sustainable habits. The middle line theory encourages sustainable habits that can be maintained over the long term. Extreme approaches often lead to burnout or unsustainable outcomes. By finding a middle ground, you can establish healthier and more sustainable habits in areas such as nutrition, exercise, work-life balance, and self-care. Sustainable habits are more likely to be maintained over time, leading to lasting improvements in well-being. Improved decision-making. Embracing moderation and balance can enhance decision-making skills. By considering the middle ground, you can weigh the pros and cons of different options and make more informed choices. Rather than succumbing to impulsive or extreme decisions, you can find a balanced approach that takes into account various factors, leading to more favorable outcomes in various areas of life. Enhanced relationships. The middle line theory promotes healthier relationships by encouraging balance in interactions. It emphasizes open communication, active listening, and empathy while avoiding extremes such as over-dependency or emotional detachment. Striking a middle ground in relationships fosters mutual respect, understanding, and healthy boundaries, leading to more harmonious and fulfilling connections with others. Reduce stress and anxiety. The pursuit of balance can alleviate stress and anxiety. Excessive or insufficient demands in various aspects of life can lead to overwhelming stress levels. However, by finding the middle line, you can create a more harmonious and manageable lifestyle, reducing stress and anxiety. Balanced routines, time management, and self-care practices can contribute to a greater sense of calm and overall well-being. Increased self-awareness. The middle line theory encourages self-reflection and self-awareness. By actively seeking balance and moderation, you become more attuned to their own needs, limits, and preferences. This self-awareness allows them to make choices that align with their values and priorities, leading to a greater sense of authenticity and fulfillment. In a world often characterized by chaos and extremes, the middle line theory stands as a beacon of hope and wisdom. It reminds you of the beauty that lies in finding balance and embracing moderation. As you reflect on the potential benefits of this theory, take a moment to appreciate the profound impact it can have on your life. Imagine a world where you strive for equilibrium in all aspects of your existence, a world where your physical, mental, and emotional well-being are nurtured through the gentle dance of moderation. In such a world, you can experience the joy of savoring life's pleasures without succumbing to excess, the fulfillment of pursuing your passions without neglecting other essential aspects of your being, and the bliss of nurturing relationships with both intimacy and freedom. By walking the path of the middle line theory, you unlock the power of balance, creating harmony within yourself and extending it to the world around you. This theory invites you to cherish the beauty of the present moment, to appreciate the nuances of life's experiences, and to embrace the serenity that comes from harmonizing opposites. It reminds you that the true essence of enlightenment lies not in extreme asceticism or unchecked indulgence but in the graceful dance of balance, where every step you take is deliberate, mindful, and in tune with your inner self. In a world where extremes often shout the loudest, find solace in the gentle whispers of balance. Walk the middle line with grace, humility, and an open heart, knowing that in this delicate dance, you discover the true essence of a long, healthy, and happy life. If you choose to walk the middle line, may it guide you toward a brighter future, where harmony reigns supreme and enlightenment is found in the simple beauty of a life well balanced.